Hey, and welcome to the Let's Stay Together show. I'm your host, Reverend Rick McCain, along with my baby, my girl, my boo, author Brenda McCain. How you doing, baby?
I'm doing great.
I'm going to let that one go by. Go ahead, girl.
Ooh, you let that go by. Didn't let nobody know what I was doing.
No, they ain't going to know today.
Okay.
It's Valentine's. I got you covered today.
Well, you ready for this? Because this might be fireworks or explosion going on in here
Yeah, well,
tonight.
do your thing, girl. Do your thing.
Okay. Welcome to the Let's Stay Together Talk radio show where we learn the rhythms of all relationships. And to know our glory, you have to do what, babe?
You've got to know our backstory. Got me catching looking at Instagram over here. Yeah, you got to know our backstory.
Pay
Go ahead.
attention.
I'm
Pay
sorry,
attention.
baby. I'm sorry.
We want to do a shout out of happy birthday to Miss Erica Johnson. Belated birthday, but it was Valentine's Day.
Yay.
Happy birthday
baby
to
girl.
Tracy. She a baby girl, too.
No,
Happy
she
birthday
just
to
Tracy. Hey, Tracy. Happy birthday.
And happy Fat Tuesday. It's a party time, and it's time to eat up. For those who don't know what Fat Tuesday is, because tomorrow is Ash Wednesday and the beginning of a long fasting period for Christians. Now, tonight's topic is memorable or massacre. The secrets of why love succeeds or fails on Valentine's Day. There are a few holidays that's overhyped and exploited as Valentine's Day. The financial and emotional inflation that takes place around today means thoughtful gifts are undervalued and overpriced. Expectations run high. If you're not whisking that special someone away for the weekend, you may as well be getting them a toaster. The situation is just as bad for those celebrating the holiday alone. Or is it? We'll find out. The question becomes, how was your Valentine's Day? Was it a bloodbath of disappointments or a memorable, lyrical day of love? Did somebody sing to the ladies in here tonight? Now, I know yours.
You didn't really went with some words. Was it memorable, lyrical
See, I could pronounce
day
that,
of love?
baby.
Ain't
I
that
could
something?
pronounce that.
That's all
Were
right.
you into Valentine's Day or did you loathe it?
Loathe it. Hey, I'm
Anyway.
just telling the truth. Shame the devil.
Anyway,
That's
joining
all.
us tonight on the McCain train to help us learn some secrets to succeeding or failing on Valentine's Day is the Newlyweds. I want a drum roll for the Newlyweds. Come on now, give me something for them. There we go. The Newlyweds are a sequential couple married 12, 13, 14. Yeah, that's so cute. Jasen and Lakisha Thomas. Their motto is to show the world how to love again every day and on Valentine's Day.
Ain't that nice?
That was their words exactly.
Oh,
No.
wow.
But it's cute. I love it. I love it. The speaker, author of How to Be Happy and Successfully Single, licensed counselor and life relationship coach, Miss Tina Swain, back on the
Good
McCain
evening.
train.
Hey, back on the McCain train.
Hey. Then we have another drum roll, the Gold Mentor, the national speaker and critically acclaimed author of You, Me, Him, and Her, and The Naked Truth. Yeah, that's Marcus Carter, the Gold Mentor.
You made that sound way more provocative.
Yeah, didn't she? Yeah, I'm like, okay,
I want to buy a
this
copy
is a
now.
Christian show.
See, hey, well, my husband told me pronounce it slowly. So
Okay,
we
yeah, we were talking about it at home, but go ahead, girl.
Oh, okay. If you want to learn more about our guests, please visit our website at www.letsstaytogethertalkshow.com. That goes to these guests, too. Visit our website where you can see your pictures on there. Anyway, I'm about to give you some of the word here. The scripture on love. And this is the New International Version. John 13:34 says, "A new commandment I give to you, that you love one another just as I have loved you. You also are to love one another." Matthew 19:5 says, "And said, therefore a man shall leave his father and his mother and hold fast to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh." That's for our newlyweds here. Call in at 312-754-4333.
Hey, we've got this thing on here we're talking about today, and I'm probably on the other side of the story here because I'm not really crazy about Valentine's Day, but it says memorable or a massacre. A massacre, the secret of why love succeeds or fails on Valentine's Day. So I'm going to go to my boy Marcus, and I'm not saying I want you to agree with me. I'm not saying I want you to agree with me, But, to me, I don't particularly like Valentine's Day, and I'm romantic. I'm extremely romantic. But I don't like somebody telling me when I got to buy something. And it seems like it puts men in a situation where we're forced to do something. And so I told my wife long ago, I can even buy you something on the days they tell me to buy you something, or I can buy you when I want to buy you something.
I want both.
And so, see, the thing that the confusion was, I said, I can either. And she missed that part.
Didn't comprehend it.
But it's like, I always figured that I could do more on the days that I want to love you than Valentine's Day to love you. So I want to ask you this, Marcus. Are men under a lot of pressure because somehow society has commercialized this thing of love and force us to buy things for a woman on Valentine's Day?
First of all, you need to see Brenda's face while he was doing it.
Thank you, man. I like that.
And secondly, I'm in a lucky position being single. I can kind of crawl into my cave when I want to on Valentine's Day. But as I get older and as I mature, I embrace some parts of it. I do agree with you that some of the expectations kill Valentine's Day, as opposed to bad interactions. Like what a woman may expect to have happen on Valentine's Day, and a man, what he may expect to have happen on Valentine's Day, can ruin it. But I do think as I get older, I'm starting to respect the process a little bit more, that the essence of Valentine's Day comes from a good place.
Hey, surprisingly enough, we got a caller that came in already. I'm not saying we don't get callers, but my God, we got a male on the line already. So if it's a male, I do want to hear what he's got to say. I'm going to bring into on the air Mr. Nathan Hill. Nathan, how you doing, man? Nathaniel, and he left. I said him Nathan, and I said his name wrong. My name ain't Nathan, it's Nathaniel. Man, you know your name. Call back. Hey, so I'm going to go over here to the Newlyweds real quick on that. Talk to me, man. Talk to me about this Valentine's thing. Is it something that you get into? Now, I know you just got married, and you got all this lovey-dovey and stuff like that, and you all ain't even stopped, loving each other for any day other than Valentine's. But talk to me a little bit about Valentine's Day, and what do you look at it as? How do you depict it?
Well, first of all, because we got married in December, we told each other that we are not going to celebrate any holidays for at least 1 year. Y'all believe that?
No.
I know. So let me come back. Just like Marcus said, the expectations that society has created for a man to please his woman on this one day is definitely overrated. But I guarantee you one thing: I will not come home without a gift on that day.
Smart man.
On that day.
Okay, Keish, talk to me. Is he forced to have to bring something?
No, he's not. I think it is overrated, but I do expect gifts. I do expect the gift, and I do receive the gifts. But I don't expect anything grand for Valentine's Day.
You don't expect anything grand for Valentine's. So what would be considered grand before I go over there to Tina? You don't want a 1 carat ring, but you don't want a 5 carat ring, but a 2 carat ring is okay. Is that what you're talking about? Grand? How does that?
No, if you're gonna buy me a diamond, it has to be grand.
Okay, so we're not. So what do you mean when you say not grand?
I don't expect him to go all out of his way to bring me anything. If he brought a card, I would accept it. If he just brought flowers, I would accept it, because he do all of the other stuff pretty much every day, every week.
Wait, hold on. Wait 1 minute. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Let's clear the air real quick. She didn't want anything for Valentine's Day, supposedly, but she wanted to go to the store in Orland Mall to get this outfit. So I was saying, hey, babe, before Valentine's, let's go. So she would never. We didn't go. We didn't end up going. So Valentine comes around. I'm coming home from work. I can't come home empty-handed. So I go to Orland anyway, but I go to Pandora because I didn't know what outfit she wanted. So I got her some Pandora. Yes. It's the one she wanted. Yes. Bought it home, celebrated, and she went to Orland to get her outfit because that's what she really wanted.
Right.
I
don't know what you don't understand.
Well, see, I took Brenda to Pandora too, but it was that radio show on that they have on the phone, the iPhone. the
I
Pandora.
wear
You know,
bangles. I don't have no Pandora
Tina,
bracelet.
Tina, grab that mic for a second. Tina,
Can I leave with Tina real quick, though?
I just want to ask you that same question, and you can come back to
okay.
it. Tina, are women, are men, women forcing these men? I mean, because it seems like on Valentine's Day, it's just for me, because I know Sweetest Day is for the men, which we never get anything anyway. But it seems like on Valentine's Day, men never receive anything, and it seems like it's just a woman's day. When did it become that?
I have no idea. I have no idea. I heard years ago that Valentine was for the women and Sweetest Day was for the men. But I'm like, who was that? Oh, you were saying earlier that you don't like to be dictated to,
right,
as far as when you show your love and celebrate it and stuff. So that's how I am. I mean, I don't think that you should have to follow societal rules. I mean, it's nice, definitely, of course, but that expectation puts more weight on it and stuff. So
yeah, and it does. And by the way, before my baby talk, you have to confess, that on those times I got you much more than the holidays requested, because I would just go buy things on, just spontaneously do something. We drive past
on Valentine's,
not on Valentine's Day, throughout the year. I mean, I would double, triple the amount of things. But if you if you wanted me to just do it on those 4 days, then hey, that's fine. I'll do it on those 4 days, or the days that they say. Or you can let my love dictate when I want to do something for you, and you'll get it more.
right?
Okay, but you know what? I love you for that, Rick. But if your wife celebrate Valentine's Day and that means
That
something
is the difference.
to her,
That's the difference.
I didn't never say you
wanted
can't
that.
celebrate it. Celebrate all you want.
With you.
Celebrate
Yeah. I
good
want
time.
my
Come,
gifts from
go
you.
ahead
I
and
want to
celebrate.
exchange gifts with you on Valentine's Day, and I want them the other 364 days of the year too.
Okay, so you want everything.
I do. You spoiled
I'm
me
every
that
woman.
way.
Go ahead, man.
What I feel like is happening, it's not like an agreement that, like, from a man to say, I want to do that. It's just an acceptance. Like, hey, I'm not coming home empty-handed. I'm going to make sure that she feels it every day out of the year. Like, okay, I'm not going to let the expectations get me. It's an acceptance that to keep things quiet, copacetic. And look at that. Got to see y'all need TV.
Yeah, we do need TV because
to keep the eyes from going where hers went and from her where hers go. You just do what you got to do. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Hey, Rick.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry. 4 days?
Well, I don't know what I don't know the days are, but I think it was Valentine's, birthday,
Christmas.
Christmas.
Okay. You named the different holidays. I
Yeah.
thought it was
he was
Valentine's.
he was
Okay.
No.
grouping them all in.
I'm just putting them all together, something like that. But
made me nervous.
but it
Come on
seems
now.
like what happens is what makes it a massacre is that not only is the guy forced to get something on that day, he has to know exactly what to get that's going to make that individual happy. If he doesn't, then not only has he failed in getting something, the woman would probably say something more like, it would have been better if you didn't do anything at all than what you gave me. And so it's almost like, you're so under so much pressure, you almost got to find out what she wants and do that. And it just doesn't seem like it's fair to the man, because you all just give us a box of chocolate or something.
So
No,
I'm
we don't.
curious, how does that feel to men? Are
Stop it, Keisha.
Are they like? Do you feel like, okay, well, I'm doing this for my baby. I love her, so I don't mind doing it, or does it feel like, oh man, here we go, got to do this again? It's
Like
on the
he
calendar
obligated
again.
with a ball and chain.
Yeah. Okay.
The latter.
Lesser of two evils. I feel like it's the lesser of two evils.
Go ahead, baby. I'm having fun
You
with
know
you.
what? I want to just go on the shift a little bit. So, it seemed funny that the two single people on the show seem like they got it together here. Okay, Miss Miss Tina, tell me a little bit about yourself and why are you so darn successfully and single?
Well, excuse me. I am happy and successfully single because I don't have any stress, drama, weight, hindrances, anything from my past that is weighing on me now currently. Anything pertaining to emotional or even mental or just stress all in general. So I try to help people to become happy and successfully single, and what I mean by that is just helping people to fall in love with themselves, because a lot of times it's easier to fall in love with someone else, and it can go on, for however long it goes on, but whatever has gone on in a person's past,